Okay, what I have found out, a removed disease or heal spell cast by a cleric of 12th level or higher cures the affliction, provided the character receives the spell within 3 days of the attack. Alternately, consuming a dose of wolfsbane uh, gives you
You
a
would
chance to re-roll your fortitude save.
you would think Durston probably has tons of that stuff, wouldn't he?
Not the
Yes,
brightest guy.
if you see him again.
Right?
Well, probably not because he's got the scar.
Yeah, I thought of that too after I said it. He put his money in the witch doctor.
Yes, he did. Okay, currently, you're not hearing any immediate danger. Matter of fact, you're not hearing much of nothing.
We probably want to make our way back towards that corridor and see if we can find a way up.
Oh, I agree.
And my tutor's going to cast another heal spell on Torian before we do anything.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I just realized I was muted.
I hate it when that happens.
No kidding. Uh, okay, as you come around the corner and down the stairs, you see that the hallway, as I said before, continues down and it comes to an end, and there are two doors in the hallway.
I'll go check out the doors and see if make sure they're not trapped.
I'll cover you.
You are not detecting any traps.
I guess I will open up the northern door first.
Which door were you detecting?
That one, north one.
Okay, yes, you are not detecting any traps. And
User joined your channel.
How?
Pretty much.
okay, this door is actually a small iron portcullis, and it once the portcullis that once blocked the entrance to this room has been bent to the side, and you can see what lies beyond. It might have been some sort of private quarters, though no furnishings remain. Um, you see dirt and dust is tracked across the room, and the pungent stench of rot ebbs from this room. And uh, there is some rags and other garbage of that type strewn about the room.
No sign of stairs, I assume.
Um, no, not that you see. Would you like to make a knowledge nature? You're sure that this room has occasionally been used as a den?
Like a wolf den.
Yes. You're seeing all kinds of tracks. You're seeing human tracks, wolf tracks, and hybrid werewolf tracks. And there is a powerful stench coming from that direction of the room.
Hey, now I'm out here.
Your stench is all encompassing.
So people keep telling me, but I don't believe them.
Um, I, we can go look in the room if you guys want, but since we're looking for stairs and we're trying to help Gersten, maybe we should come back here later. Unless, there doesn't look to be anywhere obvious something could hide in there. Is any of the debris big enough to, conceal a werewolf?
You're pretty confident that there's no danger in this room.
I think we should come back and check it out later then. Or if we can't find stairs up.
Okay, what do you want to do at the other door?
I'll check it for traps too.
Yeah, you had to check the north door first, didn't you? Just had to check that one. Yes, you do detect a magical trap.
Alright, I can disable magical traps, so I will give that a try.
Oh, I'm already down the hallway. I was gonna say I back up really far away.
A little face.
Okay, if you miss by 5 or more,
I think that means you trigger it.
so missing by 9 or more would definitely trigger it. And give me a second. Okay, what the hell is this trap?
Is Obsidian Portal down?
I noticed that 1 or 2 sites seem to be down today. And okay, when you trigger this trap, um, it is a symbol of pain. And you suffer racking pains that impose a -4 penalty on attack rolls, skill checks, and ability checks for 1 hour.
Do we get a save?
What's the we part? Is it an area effect?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's see.
It was the royal we.
And let's see what a symbol of death does.
Symbol of death.
Okay, it's a ruin, And let's see. Yes, make a fortitude save. Yeah. Yes, make a fortitude save. Uh, I need everyone to make a fortitude save.
Haha, suckers.
Really? From around the corner?
Apparently, it's a whaling death or some such
Um,
thing.
Do I at least get like a +2 cover bonus? That'd be nice.
no, I'm sorry. You do not need to make one because you are indeed around the corner.
Yeah, as soon as you said it was a magical trap, I was like, whoop.
Yeah. It's line of sight.
Oh yeah. My faith in trap pickers has paid off finally.
Let's
Is it
see.
It's not an enchantment spell or effect, is it?
Uh, everyone made it. Congratulations. Okay. Clear the pointers. Um, okay, this room may have served as some sort of private quarters. You see a few pieces of rusted metal furniture remaining, and the rest have long rotted away. The dirt has been swept clear from most of the floor, and you can see the flagstones beneath.
Generally, you don't put a magical trap in front of an empty room. I'm going to search the room.
Agree that would be unusual, but maybe it was something.
It just could be lingering, but I also can't believe.
Would have thought somebody else would have tripped it long before now.
There has to be a stair somewhere.
Okay, make a perception check. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. Uh, Torin, actually, you do, however, notice right here that there are several of the flagstones in the floor that, seem to be out of place.
Hello, what we got over here?
And yeah, they are actually in the wall. I'm sorry, not in the floor.
Well, let's go inspect it and see if we can pry out of the wall. Maybe we'll get lucky to find another possessing ghost.
Okay. I will be so happy when we can buy Fantasy Grounds Adventures. Okay, you are able to pry some stones loose. And um,
That looks like a lot of stones, dude.
it reveals a very small tunnel that opens up into a larger room. And you can hear some motion coming from the room, or some noise.
Toss the kobold in.
Either that or I can sneak in there. Hate to either way. But this should be right up the kobold's alley. Or cave tunnel, as it were.
Um,
I can crawl in there, try and do it stealthily.
give me just 1 second, if you would. Bach, let's talk about your affliction for a minute.
Okay. Dude, she told me she was clean.
Um,
Do you want me to take my potion now? You told me not to take it then.
You can take
okay.
it just won't help you.
Which potion were you going to take?
Anti-plague.
Okay, you hate werewolves. uh, you were raised in a temple. Would you like to make a knowledge check on what you know about werewolves?
Well, what knowledge are they?
Um, I'm gonna say probably knowledge nature.
Don't have it.
Okay. According to that link, a remove disease or a heal spell by cleric at 12th level. You got to get the spell within 3 days. Alternately, you can consume a dose of Wolfsbane, and that gives you a new fortitude save. And yeah, while suffering the affliction, you can potentially transform into a beast at any time.
I'm pretty sure that's after it's taken effect.
Right. The nights of the full moon, you will turn. Okay. Torin, you were going to crawl through, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Attempting to do so stealthily.
It opens up into a larger chamber, and there's a partition of iron bars dividing the chamber. And on one side, you see rows of shelves lined with bottles and beakers. Um, and the beakers are, everything's filled with these strange fluids and jars. I'm sorry. Uh, are all the bottles and beakers have strange fluids in them. The jars contain powdered reagents and herbs surrounding a long stone surgical table, and the table would be sorry guys, I forgot to put the player's map in this adventure. And on one of the shelves, you see a selection of tarnished surgical tools. And on the far side of the bars, which would be right down here in this location, there is a, no, I even throw a token on it so you know where it's at. That is a 10-foot deep pit. And
Is there water in the pit or empty?
hold on. And in the far corner of the room, semi-hiding, you see Estevan.
Is there a light source in this room?
Yes, there is a torch that's burning.
Upon seeing him, I'm gonna draw my bow back at him, just defensively. I'm guessing he knows I'm there. Or am I still stealth?
Yes, he knows that you're there. The sound of removing the rocks. And you would actually be in the room by now.
But I don't see any other form of entry or exit.
No, you do not.
That is really weird.
And can I get you to make a perception check? And yes, Torin, you do notice a jar labeled Abby Normal. That's a great movie.
One of the best.
Okay, you do notice that he looks feverish. And
Great.
uh, and you also notice that there is a gruesome bite wound on his forearm. And as you're taking that in,
Werewolf, kill him!
he pulls out his long sword. And everyone needs to roll for initiative. And Bajira is first.
Yeah, what the hell's with that shit?
If you want to start with him in the room, you can.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go under the assumption that he hears the other noise there and maybe some scent or something like that. Detects something and he just decides he better get his ass in there.
Yeah, out of curiosity alone, because it would have taken a minute or two to uncover the tunnel.
I don't know how you want to place that. It's kind of in the middle of squares, but
Yeah, it'll be alright. Oh, well, he is kind of. He's off anyway, isn't he? There we go. Now we're both legal.
there we go.
Just be careful, because what you do with the cat might not be.
Damn, 22 is a miss. Okay.
Didn't you say Estevan was down on the ground?
No.
No, he
Oh.
was kind of hiding.
Oh, I thought he was down on the ground, like, lean up against the wall.
Is this thing here in the center?
That's a table.
Table, altar.
Yep. Over it or around it.
Damn it.
I hope the other two rows are just like it.
Ha.
That is just a scratch.
Mm-hmm. Figures as much. And if I haven't yet before that, I holler out and say, y'all might want to get in here. Could use a little help. I found Estevan.
You do have enough room to get between the pit and the table.
Oh, I could move over here.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't suppose you could lock me so I could map this out.
Yeah.
Cat's in my way. What square are you in, Darius?
Let's do that.
All right, we'll move over to here. I will transform my weapon. Are there any finessable throwing weapons?
I do not know the answer to that one.
I don't think so.
Daggers. Daggers are finessable throwing.
I think it's only when they're used in melee though.
Oh, is it? Hold on, let me read
I
weapon
think.
finesse. I have it right here. Oh, it wouldn't matter anyways. Throwing weapons use your dex, not your strength. Silly.
Yeah. But then they use your strength for damage.
All right, so I will throw my weapon at him. I'm not even going to transform it. I'm just going to throw it.
Okay.
I put the modifiers in there and just haul it back and whip it at him. Hits the wall and clangs to the ground, and then I reach my hand out and it disappears from where it was and reappears in my hand. I wouldn't be able to summon it back if I transformed it, so I left it as it was.
Okay, Esteban is gonna lash out at Bajira. Does not confirm, damn it.
A possible crit turns into 1 damage.
Yeah, no kidding.
I see
And
nothing wrong with that right now.
he's gonna take a 5-foot step. And that doesn't provoke.
Can I take just a 5-foot forward step and then both full attacks?
Sure can.
Right back at you, buddy.
Yeah, he hit for a little more damage, though.
I'm going to use one of my hunter tricks I always forget about that I have. If I attack, it's called aiding attack. As a free action, if or when I hit a creature, the next ally who makes an attack against a target creature before the start of my next turn gains a +2 circumstance bonus on attack roll.
Oh, way cool.
Alright, so whoever next gets to hit him gets, or attack him, gets a +2 to attack.
That's unfortunate.
Were you hoping not to kill him?
No, it's just since I'm range touch to hit him, it would have done
Oh, it
well
doesn't really
first
make
time
much
around.
difference.
I mean, I have cover. In this case, I have to throw through cover, so it doesn't hurt. But
Alright, I will cast Touch of Fatigue. And then 5-foot step up. Oh yeah.
Oh, damn.
And he's also fatigued.
he's dying and really tired of it.
He's tired of living. And I'll take my second attack.
Okay, and Esteban falls to the floor.
Hi, werewolf.
And the bloodthirstiness triggers your werewolfness early.
Okay, who detects magic?
I can.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Well, are y'all gonna search the room now, or are you coming back?
Don't we better search the room. We're still looking for a way up.
Okay, searching the room, first of all, are the surgical tools. They are all made out of solid silver, and the entire collection is worth 3,000 gold pieces. You've also found a locked iron strongbox of which you were able to open, and stashed inside of them is a wand of spider climb with 34 charges.
I need to check my list, see if that's on it. I don't have it.
And 3 wooden scroll cases decorated with fragile, colorful moth wings, preserved with as carefully as possible. One of these scroll cases is a Desmond Priest ancient journal, and it provides a harrowing account of the priest's attempt to cure his son of I have no idea why I cannot pronounce that word, but the werewolf disease.
Lycanthropy?
Thank you. Yeah, I get tongue-tied on it. The second case contains an ancient scroll that has a communion ritual that you can tell that it's some sort of communion ritual to activate something called the dusk moth. And the third and final scroll case holds a scroll of remove disease.
What's the cash level on it?
Yeah, caster level 12?
Yep.
I gotta go tuck the little one into bed. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
No problem.
I'm going to grab that scroll and cast it on myself. And that is on my list. Because my only other choice is wait for the disease to get me and then seppuku.
But that would be pretty cool in the next module when you become a werewolf.
My guy would kill himself, dude. It's just
Now they wake up with no memory.
unless they make the will save, which is my guy's strongest roll.
Yeah, I did not figure it was going to work for you.
Well, but then I could make another new character. Considering the new group makeup that we have, I'd make a much stronger melee. Because I'm basically the only frontliner right now.
What are you talking about? We have the cat.
That cat spends more time licking itself than it does helping me fight things. It's a scaredy cat.
So all that is in the party sheet. And while we're waiting for Torin, let's just take 5 if y'all don't care.
Sure.
Okay, so remove disease is gone. By the way, he just cost the party 375 gold pieces.
My God, what will they do?
Charge you, duh.
Okay, but other than that, you find at the bottom of the pit, you find a dust-covered skeleton.
We should
And
toss the kobold in. He has featherfall.
but it looks like it has been dead for a very long time. But there is no stairwell going up on the inside of this ground floor.
Garrus will go just double check in the other room and search it.
Okay. In a heap in the corner of the room, the smell of rot comes from a human corpse laying in a crumbled heap. Will you be searching the corpse?
Yeah, I'll search the corpse. I'm an alchemist. I sometimes play with dead things.
Okay, searching the corpse. This woman, this woman's wearing a plain iron ring. That's wrapped around her pallid finger. Um, and there are strange symbols etched upon the ring. DC Knowledge 20, anyone? Or DC Knowledge Religion?
I don't have
Nope.
anything.
I knew we should have had a cleric.
I have it. I rolled it.
Didn't you all encounter a symbol of the Whispering Way before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a gag skull?
I didn't.
Then you have no idea what it is.
Well, they did. I didn't.
You were the one that rolled.
Yeah, but they should be able to recognize it.
Yes. When they show it to you, when everyone sees it, you do identify it as being a symbol of the Whispering Way. And you also find a number of gemstones. In total, you find 1,000 gold pieces of gemstones. Um, and anyone have knowledge arcana?
I do.
Wow, you both rolled the same. Yeah, you don't know anything. And lastly, you find a map of Yusilov with several coordinates scrawled on the back. Knowledge geography?
Yeah, I think I got that.
Do not have that one.
I'm guessing it's not urban, correct?
No. Um, you are able to identify the majority of the coordinates listed on the map. They are the town of Ravengrow, Lippestadt, a location near the lodge, which is most likely where you're standing at right now, and the ghost town of Fedgrow. Felgra. How would you all pronounce it?
Feldgrove.
Yeah. Man, I'm terrible when it comes to pronouncing stuff.
Yes.
Eldra.
But those are the 4 locations that are on the map.
And we've been to 3. Oh, have we been to Ravengrow yet? Not yet. So Ravengrow and Feldgraw are the 2. Feldgraw are the 2 new ones.
Yeah, shit, that wasn't you all that was in Ravengrow. uh, Carrion Crown and Strange Aeon seem to be like flip-flopped. They started just outside of they've been to Ravengrow and Thrushmore at the beginning, and in Carrion Crown, the next module you're going to Thrushmore, and then they visit Lippestadt, and they just cross mix. And so now you have the map, a Ring of the Whispering Way, and I gave you cash for the gemstones.
Well, if there's a stairwell in here, it's managed to hide from us, so we should probably head back outside and work our way around the building to the stairs going up outside. Unless anyone else can think of where we can look for hidden stairs.
And if you would point to which archway you all are going to exit from.
I assume that this is the beginning of the stairs,
That is the beginning of the stairs.
and I think we should be exiting from that archway and going around. And so we exit from there and then go.
Is that okay with everyone?
I'll follow
Depends
his
if we
lead.
all get attacked and eaten. I'm gonna say no. No, it's fine. It makes total sense to me.
Will there be werewolves to kill? If yes, I'm in.
And I'm going to slide you all down to the second map, just make it easier. And once again, you do have the 4 archers on the roof.
We can
And,
hug the wall.
yes, would y'all like to make a stealth check? I need to stop asking if you would like to. Okay, you managed to make it around to just where you're out of sight coming up the stairs, or coming around the corner where you can see the stairs.
Do we see any signs of Durston and his red shirts?
No, you do not, and you truly hear nothing coming out of the woods, any kind of sound.
No great big pools of blood, I assume.
Not that you can see. And as you peek around the corner, uh, you are aware of several of the guards' attention on this side of the building. But you are at a spot where, unless you do something stupid, they can't see you.
So there's probably no real way we hug the wall and remain out of sight to get to the stairway yet, is there?
That's going to be kind of difficult.
I still think we should use the spider climb and come back at him from above.
That's a good notion.
Which side do you want to come in from?
We should probably climb the back of the tower.
You know, as far away from them as you could get almost. Yep.
Okay, who wants the wand of spider climb?
I can't use it.
I have fairly good UMD.
Do druid or do rangers actually have the spell on their list? I think.
But I'm not a magical casting ranger. I am a skirmisher.
Okay, there's it is. Don't roll any ones.
And
You can probably roll that in the open too, Darius. You're gonna know right away if it worked or not.
yeah, DC 25.
What? Why? What? Who? Where?
No, I mean he rolled a 25. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I was looking for the DC.
That's 20.
So yes, you were able to successfully use the device.
Who did you use it on?
I guess the first one I would have used it on is Torian.
All right.
Out of game for a minute, you could have just used it on the kobold and dropped him right in the middle of the guards. That would have provided a distraction while everyone ran up the stairs.
True, but the Kobold seems to, alternate from amazing courage to lots of hiding. He might object to being used as bait to let us get up the stairs.
You could have just said, "Hey, go get the werewolves! Attack!" and he would have run right in.
What is that?
You don't even mention he's a bait. You just tell him to attack the werewolves.
Alright, I'll use a second charge on Balthos.
Yeah, I think that's good. As soon
And
as
I
that
get,
touches me, I'm grabbing this wall and starting climbing.
and then Bagheera. And of course, when I go to use it on myself, it doesn't work.
But it doesn't use the charge, and you didn't roll a 1, so you're still able to roll again. There you
Just
go.
enough.
Yeah, unless you roll a 1, you can just keep trying it.
Do we need to make any climb checks or anything?
No. No, you have a climb speed. You just climb.
Cool.
Yes, I opened up a part of the map, the bottom right corner.
This is a very weird map.
Yeah, it is definitely not my favorite. And I'm gonna turn the archers off for a moment. Okay, as you pop up, you are. I'm gonna put you on the
Should be on
outside
that side,
corners, guys.
away from the guards, because we would have gone up on the east side of the tower, I would imagine.
Okay, there's a large
Darius
circular
coming?
platform at the top of the tower. You're almost 150 feet above the forest floor, and as you were climbing up the wall, at some point in time, you could have used the stairs to climb the rest of the way if you so desired. Um,
Why do that when you've got spider climb ability? I mean, how cool is that shit?
Absolutely. But as you get up there, the outside of this tower is encircled by these megaliths. You know, think of Stonehenge on top of this tower. And in the middle of it, you see two creatures.
Do you think they might be werewolves, guys?
I think there's a good chance.
Charge.
I've lost Darius. Okay, screw this. I'm dragging him back from the combat tracker. Yeah, I'll be over here on the east side. Okay,
So where
hey,
are they up here?
would y'all like to, I'm sorry, I guess I do need to make them visible. You want to make a stealth check while you're on your way up?
I am singing the I'm going to kill a werewolf song as I climb up. Hi ho, Hi-ho, it's off the sleigh I go. Werewolves are evil, they're gonna die. Kill them all when I see them.
And you're singing it very softly because you had the second highest roll.
I'm mumbling under my breath.
You managed to, as you're climbing up top and, you're seeing these two werewolves talking, you're able to overhear that they are, they're talking about a joint resolution over the fate of the Shutterwood and, all the tribe's leadership. Um, and currently they are unaware of your presence.
I would like to open this up with a haste spell cast on everybody.
They don't mention each other by name or anything, do they? Or address each other by name while they're talking about the current situation?
Yes, they do. The one of them is Mathis, and the other is Sabrisa.
Oh, man, I was really hoping you were going to say Bathis.
So Mathis, we knew, was the one that Dorian, or whatever his name was in league with. And he's the one who was dealing with the Whispering Way. And Sabrisa, I'm assuming she's one of the other chieftains, but I can't remember if we learned all the other chieftains' names.
Give me just a second. Let me see.
Oh, there we go. Yes, we did. She leads
Yeah,
the Broken Ones.
yeah. Mathis is the leader of the Silverhide, and she's the Broken Ones.
My second one on initiative today.
Oh God, that's funny. Okay.
Wow, we're
Really?
really going opposite extremes. Bakira has to roll a 20 now.
I was right in the middle.
Nothing like peer pressure.
Okay.
And while you are still listening,
Surprise
can.
round. Attack!
Cybrissa mentions that, she's the only Pack Lord so far to accept Mathis's invitation to this meeting.
Oh shit, there's about to be more of them.
Okay, let's
Out of character here for a moment, is there any way we wanted to try and parlay with them, or are we just, it's gonna have to be a knockdown battle fight out?
I think Mothis, we can't deal with him because I mean he's involved with the Whispering Way. So, but maybe we can convince the other one.
Don't worry, I know how to convince werewolves of stuff.
You were almost one of them. You should have more sympathy now.
Absolutely.
If I turned, I would have just killed myself.
And Darius, you're up.
I'd die before I cried in front of another man.
So yeah, that's Darius will. Your schemes are at an end, Mothus. We know about your involvement with the Whispering Way. We know about your deal with the Dorian. We've put an end to him. We'll put an end to you too. Chuck a bomb at him. Was I still targeting two?
You're targeting yourself.
Oh. Well, I'm not bombing myself.
Is Cybrissa more of a spellcaster type or something? Hence the picture?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
Didn't we get information? I think that little note that was revealed said she was a druid, didn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Funny. He is gonna yell out, what the hell are they talking about, Mathis?
Wait, is this a
Eh,
surprise round?
I'm sorry?
Is this a surprise round or a normal round?
I think it was just a normal one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a normal round. Darius took 3 attacks. And she's gonna ready in action.
Two ones.
Oh Lord, man. At least I got one hit out of that deal. Interesting.
Okay, Mathis is going to come up toward Darius. How dare you come in my house and accuse me? And swings his bastard sword at you. And yeah, it goes wide.
Do you have a weapon, Darius?
I have an iron spear. Oh, sorry, a long spear,
Is it in hand?
yeah. Probably not, no, because I'm throwing bombs at the moment.
Okay. I was wondering for flanking. I will still sneak around to the back. And I will swift action enchant my with electricity, fire, and acid. And swing. Oh. You just see a little tear roll down my cheek. I'll yell for Bagheera to help me with this one.
I'm trying to remember what did we learn. I know we knew that he was dealing with the Whispering Way because that's who we met in the Madam's Tower. Did we learn anything about the nature of the deal?
Um, okay, let's see. You learned that from the girl that was actually the dancer. You heard him. She heard him mention the stairs of the moon and something called the Pack Lord's Heart. That was all truly that you learned about the meeting.
All right.
But you also have
There's that werewolf note and notes as well.
you've got Esteban's journal. And you know, he talks about you know, that he was going to have a meeting with the Whispering Way. Brood and his homunculus. The dancer did mention that, you know, the guy had a weird pet.
Oh, and it was the Whispering Way that killed the last Pack Lord. So yeah, that's what I'll throw into his face. I'll take a 5-foot step back. And that's, we don't lie. You're dealing with the Whispering Way. Your allies killed. What was her name?
Yeah, Klavica, something like that.
So he'll call that out. So because we're hasted, we get 2 attacks, right? Or I would get 2 attacks. I didn't take it the first time because I was busy talking, but
Yes.
I forgot all about that.
Oh,
it's too bad I don't threaten the 19.
Well, Bahira heard your call, and is going to switch gears and go after him. And I'm hoping that maybe Cybrissa can be an ally that we don't have to battle, or at least a enemy that we don't have to battle.
Oh no, I'm just saving her for the last. You didn't teach Bakir the flanking trick, did you?
Does not appear so.
Dope.
she's going to take a 5-foot step and yell out, "What evidence do you have?"
Did you say we got to take double attacks because of the haste?
I don't think it's double. We get an extra attack. Is that how it works?
Yeah, you get one more.
At what bonus? Probably the full, the 11 again.
Yeah, I think it
I
is.
think so.
And dang, this worked out pretty slick.
And he is pissed. Yeah, it was a good hit on himself.
He's so enraged, he's raking himself with his own claws.
Uh,
He's attacking himself.
yeah, I was
You could
trying to
drag
cancel
that
the
from the
move.
combat tracker and drop it on who it was supposed to go at.
I appreciate that bit of information, and he missed you.
I figured it was me, but I'm 25. Missed me by 1.
And not a lot he can do. Yeah, he's going to take a 5-foot step.
Are these stairs? Are they? What is that exactly?
Yes, those are stairs going down.
Which way are they going down? Like if I step forward, is it like a 6-foot drop?
No, but you're on the first stair going down.
I'm at the top of them.
Yes.
I am going to cast defensively a level 0 spell. I don't think I need to roll. I will anyway. No, I don't need to roll. I can't fill that. All right. Oh, I got a crit, and then a miss, then a crit.
Stop pounding on him. He's already dead.
And then I'll 5-foot step over towards the other one. With an evil gleam in my eye. And by evil, I mean righteous.
Well, it's kind of irrelevant now, but Garrus will still call out to her. We have his human collaborator's journal with, his diary of his deal with the Whispering Way. The fact that the Whispering Way killed the former Pack Lord of these woods. And he won't attack her.
Okay. I guess Bajira will hold off.
Yeah.
She kind of holds her hands out non-threateningly, and she says she has no argument with you, and she would really like to see the evidence that you have against Mathis. And we can go out of combat now, guys.
You're assuming that Valthos is going to let you.
I was just gonna say I'll break out the tea party set and get the tea boiling.
You want to make a move, Torn? Nope.
Nope, I'm good.
What's
Well,
he
I
gonna
mean,
do?
I understand in character, out of character that this is all cool and we're friends and everything now, but it just seems against my character's story that he would actually be cool with this. But I don't really want to dick the party over by attacking them, so I'm not sure what to do. So I'll ask for your opinions. What do you think I would do?
Maybe, oh no, Bakir didn't have a chance. I was going to say Bakir should pick you up by the scruff of your neck.
Really?
Maybe Darius can call it a warning.
Um,
She surrendered. Attacking now would be evil.
I was gonna say I can tell her to fetch the kobold. Tell him to fetch the kobold.
Killing evil creatures is never an evil act.
Vok, either way you want to go doesn't truly impact the story too much.
Because, I mean, my guy's life goal, mission in life is killing evil werewolves, undeads, vampires, all that stuff. And, like, he wouldn't just walk away and leave one alive, even if
Well,
she agreed.
then put your money where your mouth is and roll.
Okay.
Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
Alright. I'll defensively cast and take all my swings.
You just got to get him a little angry.
Hey, you told me to. I shall suffer no werewolf to live. And 5 foot step a little bit closer.
Unfortunately, I don't really have any way to immobilize anyone. Yeah, I guess in this case, Darius is just gonna, call out. Attacking someone who's surrendering makes you no better than the creatures you claim to be opposed to. And he will. Yeah, that's it. He's not gonna get involved.
Well, I was kind of serious about trying to tell Bagheera to fetch. It's about the only trick I think that would actually maybe work.
You're fetching the kobold?
Yeah. Well, the other thing I could do is defend, and I could have him defend another specific character. I could say defend a werewolf. Not sure which would have more.
Well, that would just be attacking me.
Pretty much. Yep. So I'm thinking fetch.
I love the image.
Yeah, I kind of do too. I think it's funny as hell. I'm not sure how I roll anything.
I would say
suppose
that
it'd
would
a
be,
grapple or...
it walks over to me and attempts a CMD to grapple me, then so it can drag me away.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I'd go with that. Let me at him, let me at him, let me at him.
Okay, how do I roll that?
Combat tab at the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see a CMB with a little dice roller beside it.
Ah, helps if I wasn't in the mini sheet there. Are
My
you kidding
God,
me?
you were good at rolling ones today.
God almighty.
Tries to bite me and he bites his tongue by mistake.
Well,
God.
20s have been popular as well.
Yeah, I've been rolling a lot of 20s. Not on my initiative, but all my attack rolls I have.
Okay, she starts casting a spell.
I will spellcraft it. Is she 5 foot stepping away or casting defensively?
She's 5 foot stepping away.
Do I know what spell it is?
Yes, you know that she is casting Flaming Spear.
Oh, okay.
And this burning globe of fire appears. Um, and it moves from her.
She can just summon it on somebody.
I'm sorry.
Summon it on
No,
me.
she can't. It has to appear in a square next to her, and then she directs it into you.
Which is exactly what she did. And let's see, make a reflex save. And you manage to roll out of the way. Cool.
Why can't she summon the sphere on me?
It has to appear next to her. If she was standing right beside you, then yeah, she could summon on you. But she has to summon it next to her and then move it.
Oh, no, it's 100-foot range on it. It's not. It doesn't have to come in beside you.
I think that's as far as you can direct it, not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been using that spell for years. That's never how we've done it. I know that you can't summon conjuration spells, but this is an evocation spell, so you should be able to summon it inside a player's square. There's nothing that says it has to come in beside you. Moot point at the moment.
Alright. I'm assuming I can move and then grapple.
Yeah.
People love grappling me. He is provoking her walking past. Is she going to attack him?
Yeah, she tried to bite him.
And he's still going to grapple me after that, are you, Torian?
Maybe I didn't notice.
You started it.
And you did manage to grapple him. Are you going to say anything funny while you're grappling him?
I said no.
Bad Kobold. Bad. Where's the rolled up newspaper?
Alright. Well, I will attempt to cast a spell. So I need to beat. What is your on the combat tab there in the bottom left? What is your CMB bonus?
9.
Really? Holy crap! Mine's 3.
You're a kobold.
Yeah, no, I just don't know. All right. Well, I'll try to cast it. Ha! I did it. And I cast a spiritual weapon, which appears beside her. And I'll direct it to swing and attack her. And I can't really do anything else, I don't think. Nope. I'm gonna say she's trying to attack you too. She bit you when you moved in. What is wrong with you? She's evil. Kill her.
Maybe if you didn't attack her first.
She's a werewolf. What do you think she's gonna live the rest of her life without killing another human?
I'm also trying to think of the whole pack that's probably outside this tower.
You kill them all too. That's the point.
What are you gonna do, Darius?
Probably not much. Short of bombing one or the other, there's really not much I can do. Yeah, Darius just has to stand where he is and tell Balthos that he's a horrible monster just like the werewolf.
Can more than one person grapple one person at a time?
I think so.
I would think technically yes.
I was just
It
thinking,
doesn't do anything extra to me though. It just makes the other person grapple as well.
Yeah, true. I was just thinking it'd be a funny image, the panther getting in on the action of trying to tackle the kobold.
Oh, send him in to hump him.
Right?
Actually,
there you go.
I
You're
had
calling.
I had a guy that was the fighting style. Oh, shit, I can't remember what the fighting style is called, but after you get a couple feet in, it lets you grapple 2 people. So I like grappled one guy, grabbed him around the neck with my arms, then I jumped up in the end and wrapped my legs around the guy behind me. And I was yelling to the party, I was like, I got them, come get them. I'm just, they're just like, they're holding you up in the air technically.
Okay, she's gonna take a 5-foot step back and start casting a spell.
I want to identify it.
You can tell that she is casting Call Lightning.
Oh, good. This will end well for us. Spiritual weapons don't get attacks of opportunity, do they?
Now I know why Batman wears a rubber suit.
I don't think so.
Sorry guys, I was up at 5. I have to call the night. Garrus will stay out of the fight unless, he comes under attack, in which case he'll intervene on whoever attacked him at that point.
All right.
Not a problem. Have a great night.
Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
See you, Dares.
User disconnected from your channel.
You want to maintain your grapple, Doran?
Well, I did until I heard you say that she was casting a spell called Lightning. But see, my character doesn't know that.
Yeah, it does, because I know that.
Yeah, let's let go and back up. See what happens.
Sorry, what are you doing?
Letting go of you and backing up.
Yay! Oh wait, Winter, you forget to move your sphere. You can still move it on that turn there. Are you there?
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh.
Would you like to make your reflex save? Yeah,
That would have
I'll
been
just...
nicer as an attack roll.
Yes, it would have.
I don't actually move when I dodge that, by the way. I still stay in the square with it. That's why they usually use like the drawn squares instead of an actual symbol.
Ah.
I think Pit is the only spell that makes people jump out of the way physically, and that was added in later. All right, I will move in. And
I
make an
wonder
attack.
what he's going to do.
I can't imagine. And my chill touch. And then the lance. Oh, she's down! Victory! And I will raise my arms up in the air. The lance will keep stabbing her until she's dead. Well, it just obeys me and attacks something until they're dead, so unless I call it off, which I won't.
Absolutely. Well, this is a great place to wrap this up. However, you all now technically are level 8.
Should we level up?
Yes, level up.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Trying.
Technically, you're not level 8. You are now level 8.
Oh, okay. No, I wasn't sure if you meant like we were actually supposed to level up right now or not. That's why you said technically. I have 6 BAB and my weapon counts as silver finally.
Well, climbing up the side of the tower and starting at the top really changed the scope of this section.
Yeah. Was that? Did you add the wand of spider climb in there, or was that there normally?
It was there.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's one way you're supposed to do it then.
Absolutely.
I'm guessing we skipped all the trash and just went right to the boss.
Yeah, pretty much. And guys, I'm gonna step away for 5 minutes and then I'll be back.
All right, I will be here leveling stuff.
I'm gonna head off tonight, so
No problem.
catch you later.
Later, Torian.
Have a great evening, man.
You too.
User disconnected from your channel.
Lots of crews are headed into Florida to try to restore some power. Irma left nearly 9 million people in the